Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl Keisha, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a minute since you guys heard from me. It's just that I have had a lot of things going on in my personal life, such in working. So I do apologize for that. And I do want to say that this video that we're gonna do today, I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to open and maintain a daycare. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Just some tips that I wrote down. I'll probably have more stuff for you in the part 2 video. So the first thing that you want to do, and these can work for a center daycare too. What I would suggest is that you start in home first, and then work your way up to getting a building. A lot of ladies and women that I know, they're a lot older than I am. They started in their home. One lady I know, she did 20 plus years. She did 20 years in her home, and then she moved up, worked her way up to a building. Another lady I know did in her home as well, and now she's in the building. So, and then I know another lady that went straight into a building. So, and she's still successful. So, either way, it's really all about what you want to do. But that was just some free advice for you guys. So that wasn't one of the tips that I wrote down, but that was free. But anyways, so tips on how to open a daycare and maintain the daycare. First, you want to make sure that you that daycare and childcare is something that you know you want to do in your heart. And I'll be honest with you, daycare, I've been in the childcare profession for about 5-6 years now. I started when I was a senior in high school, and I couldn't see myself do anything else but childcare. So I knew in my heart, okay, well, I want to do a daycare, have my own daycare. That was something I said when I was a little girl. So I knew in my heart that's what I wanted to do, and I pursued it. I started my own daycare when I was 21 years old. I'm 23 now. So that was just a little back history about me. But anyways, back to the tips. Like I was saying, daycare, having your own daycare, having your own childcare, whatever you want to call it, it is fun, but it has its moments where it's stressful too. It is all about sitting and playing and watching the kids, playing with the kids, but it's more to childcare than that. It's more to daycare than that. It's paperwork you gotta fill out. Is the county coming out? So it's more to it. Childcare has its stressful days. Childcare has its good days, just like any other job. But we'll talk more about that in the part 2 video. This video is specifically for tips on how to open and run your daycare. So like I said, you gotta know that childcare is something that you want to do within your heart. You gotta know that's something you want to do, and you gotta have the patience for it too, because kids gonna test you. They gonna that's the best way to say it. They're going to test you. Kids are going to test you. They're going to test your limits. And again, I'm speaking from 5 to 6 years experience. So I know, and 2 years of having my own daycare. So I know, I know. And on top of that, having nieces, having nephews. So I've been around kids all my life. So yeah. Anyways, so that's tip number 1. Gotta make sure childcare is something you want to do. My next tip is, once you know that childcare is something that you really want to do, go ahead and fill out the application for it, and for having your own. It's a website. It's OCQLS. OCQLS. That's the initials for it. But the actual website is Ohio Child Quality Licensing System. And I may be wrong about it. You can look it up later. I might be wrong. So that's the website. You go on there, fill out the application. They're gonna ask you questions like, what's the name of your daycare gonna be? They need to know that. They need to know the hours of operation that you're gonna run your business. Whether it be and you can do 24 hours. You can do 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can do. It's really all up to you on how long you're willing to work. They don't care. They just need to know the hours that you're going to be doing your daycare. So make sure you have all that filled out and submit it. It usually takes them about 2 to 3 to 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. It took me about 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 months to hear back from them. And I was like that was a long period to wait. So yeah, that is one of the tips that I would say that you can do, and just to have everything posted, such as our operation. Anybody that's 18 years old and up, you need to have that lives in the home. You need to have their name on a piece of paper and list it and post it as well. You need to have lunch menus, what the kids are going to eat, snack, breakfast menu posted. You need to have your dental plan, medical plan, emergency numbers. You need to have your license posted. You need to have fire escape plan, fire drills, lockdown, store drills. Those are some of the things that the county and the licensing person comes out and look for. In part 2, I will go into more depth of what they're looking for and things of that nature. And yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be back, and I'll be back to continue this video.